Good morning, Redskins. Today is October 22nd, Wednesday. There are no birthdays today. For lunch, we have chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, green salad, black bean brownie, oranges, and milk. That sounds really tasty. On the agenda, volleyball is at Round Valley, so go support, and JV football is at Globe. For the word of the day, it is diminish, make or become less. Preston, what's the sentence? I know. Jarom, what's the sentence?
My faith in you coming up with sentences has diminished. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. The quote of the day is, "Everyone you meet knows something you don't," by Bill Nye, the science guy. The puzzle piece today is power. It is easier to make good choices when you have a plan. Knowing how you will respond in tough situations help you to stay calm and confident. Learning how to say no puts you in control. When you speak up and stay true to yourself, you make choices that reflect who you are and what you believe in. Refusal skills help you to get strong boundaries, even when it's hard. Now here's a video.
I'm Michael Conley from Indianapolis, Indiana. My natural high would have to be basketball. As a kid, I played baseball, football, ran track, played basketball, of course. I played all the sports I could get my hands on. And anything that, my family would let me do, I was going out there and trying it. The first time I probably heard about drugs was when I moved to Indianapolis in 6th grade. Where we moved to wasn't the best area. Guys were running around school, talking about different things that they're doing and they might try. And you have a couple people approach you like, "Hey man, come over here and check this out." And you just gotta, I sat there and I was scared first off because my mother and father told me not to do drugs, not to do, the bad things. And, it kept happening. It would happen over and over and somebody might ask, but I always made up excuses until I had, enough courage to, just say, "Nah, I'm good. I don't feel like doing that. I don't think that's, gonna help me, become what I want to become." Head of the signs, head of the end that is near. I've had a lot of people that I've grown up with that could have had the same things as me, that could have, been able to go to college, been able to get scholarships, if they would just made the right decision. A good friend of mine, he was really good at basketball. I say he was better than me at the time. At the early age, he got caught into drinking alcohol, doing drugs, messing around with women, and trying to grow up too fast. It makes me almost mad because I know I could have helped him out when I was younger, but I was too young to understand at the time. There's no question it's going to be tough to not do what your friends are doing, but if you can, hold yourself to a different level than your friends, if you can put yourself, on a higher level and take the higher road, they'll still be your friends, and maybe, your choices will influence them to not do what they're doing. Stay focused and learn that, it's not about being popular. It's about making a name for yourself, whether it, be with your school or whatever it might be. I'm Michael Conley. My natural high would have to be basketball.
That's all for now, Redskins. Remember, we are one, we fear no one, eyes up.